welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how I do my at-home Gel X extension. I got Gel X done for my engagement and I fell in love with them. The process is so much easier than acrylic. It's so much better for you. I'm going to show you everything you need, take you through step by step. I'm even going to show you how to remove my current set. Every single thing in this video is from Amazon and I linked everything in the description box. This little container is dedicated to all of my nail stuff. So let me show you exactly what you need. First thing you need is a UV light to cure the gel in your gel polish, and then you need a drill. This one, it has a bunch of different attachments and it comes with refills. It's really nice. The speeds are also adjustable. And then you need something to protect your hands from the UV light. You could also just use sunscreen, but I really love these nail gloves. Then you need some acetone to soak off any previous nails that you had on before, and then a nail glue, either a solid or a liquid. I like a solid for more beginners. That's the one I'm going to use in this video and I'll show you how to use it. And then you need a nail primer and nail prep dehydrator. They usually come as a duo, a nail buffer block and a file, and then an instant cuticle remover. This one's optional, but I really recommend it. Then you need a cuticle pusher to push back your cuticles, your color of choice, a builder gel, which I'll explain a little bit more when I get into it, and then a top coat and alcohol prep wipes. These are really important to wipe away like oil, dirt, excess residue. Chrome powder, totally optional. These are the Gel X extensions that I use, and then a gooseneck LV light and like a manicure kit. Now get comfy, put on one of your favorite shows because we're gonna be here for a little bit. The first step is to take off my previous set. So in a little small bowl, I'm gonna put some acetone. Now this is optional, but I like to snip off the top part of the tips just to have less to soak off, and then file over the first layer so it can like penetrate deeper into your nails. I found that my sweet spot for letting them soak is about 15 to 20 minutes or like a whole Office episode, because then they'll literally just dissolve off your nail and you can use the cuticle pusher to push the last remaining part off of your nail. Then you want to apply the cuticle remover, and I let this sit for about a minute. It makes removing your cuticles so much easier. I just push them back with a little cuticle pusher, and then if you feel comfortable, you can use a cuticle snipper. It is a little bit of a learned practice, but it just removes any excess cuticle, and then I buff them with a buffer block, and it's time to remove any excess residue with the alcohol wipes. Now here comes the fun part, sizing your tip. So you want to make sure that it fits sidewall to sidewall. So the first one fit a little bit too big. This one fits perfectly because it doesn't go over our cuticles. If you're ever in between sizes, pick the bigger size and file the sides down to fit to your nail. Then you want to get your little gooseneck lamp ready to flash cure, and first apply the dehydrator. This just dries out your nail, removes any oil, and then you apply the primer. This acts as like a double-sided tape to your tips. It makes sure that they stay on forever. Then you want to apply a really thin layer of nail glue or builder gel and cure for 30 seconds. Once that's done, you're ready to apply your tips. You want to etch the inside of the tip with your drill to create like a rough surface so you have better adhesion. And then I like to put a little bit of the primer on the inside as well for like a chemical etching. So I really recommend solid nail glue. It is so easy to manipulate and work with. It doesn't get everywhere, and you can kind of readjust your nail if it goes on crooked, versus using a liquid. You have to put it under the lamp and then readjust it. So highly recommend. But you want to put on your nail, make sure there's no air bubbles underneath, firmly press it down, and then you flash cure it under your gooseneck lamp for about 15 seconds and repeat that process with each finger. Make sure you flash cure. And then once your entire hand is done, you want to cure it under a UV lamp for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to use the super skinny drill attachment to seal your cuticle. This just makes sure that your nails last so much longer. It also removes any excess glue that came out the sides. Then you want to buff it down with your buffer block, and they're ready for polish. You want to apply as many coats as it gets to your desired color. I really recommend at least doing 2 just so you have like a strong polish base. But in between each coat of polish, you want to cure your nails for 60 seconds. That's really important. Don't forget to cure your nails because the gel won't set unless you cure it. Once you've reached your desired color, you want to add a top coat and then cure again for 60 seconds. If you're stopping here, you're not adding chrome, I would cure for an additional 60 seconds, but I'm doing chrome. So chrome only sticks to a top coat, so make sure you apply top coat before you put on your chrome, and don't worry about it getting everywhere like on your cuticles because it will wash off, but you have to seal it again with another layer of top coat. So put that on, cure for your 2 minutes this time, so like as your final top coat, and then you're good to go. I ended up adding some cute like pastel spring tips, but I haven't nailed that technique yet, so I'll show you when I nail it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon.